Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show, good news for Yellowstone fans, bad news for fans of The Rock. We have it all in the hot dish. Then, are you going to a holiday party and you have no idea what to bring for a gag gift? Oh, we have some ideas. And how perfect for this week. Kendall's doing another 9 to 5. Today, she's working with a snowplow. Don't worry, she's not driving it. The Jason Show starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Good morning. And welcome to The Jason Show. I'm Jace. Hello, everybody. Happy holidays. Hi. Found my glasses, or one of them. Say hi to Kendall Mark, everybody.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
Look at you, my little festive angel.
So festive.
Yes.
Always.
Well, look, okay.
Festive.
Now, we have a couple heroes today. I start the show once again with gratitude. We have some heroes among us today. First off, this audience for getting out in the snow to come here. We didn't think, we weren't. Truth be told, we weren't sure people were going to come, for heaven's sake. I wasn't sure. I'm sitting in here putting the powder on because I didn't think. And then Theodore walks in with this wonderful group of people because so. Grateful for them. Grateful because poor Aaron Schwab needed like freaking Fred Flintstone to dig out her driveway to get here. So she was running a little late. So my gratitude to her for driving in. And then poor Theodore. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Executive producer Jeff is still gone.
We don't know where he is.
No, we don't. Because remember, Jeff was in Portugal. He was supposed to be back days ago. But on his first flight back, he's on the flight, and this is what he hears coming over the speaker. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Please fasten your seatbelts and brace for impact. Because the damn landing gear got stuck. And there are a few things you do not want to hear on a flight. Brace for impact is one of them, and the other is our landing gear is stuck.
It's frozen. It's really cold.
It's really cold. So Jeffy Boy had to go back and land.
Jeffy Boy. And
then he goes to the desk, and they're like, we don't have another flight until fiscal 2023. We don't have anything. So Jeff couldn't get out of Portugal. So he was supposed to be here. So you know how Santa NORAD has a Santa tracker?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Director Leo, can you talk to me over the speaker? Leo, are you there?
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Leo. Leo, did Marion Mim Davey, did we buy the NORAD Jeff tracker yet?
Yes, and I'm ready.
Okay, let's go live. We're tracking Jeff. He's on a flight right now. There he is right there. He's flying.
It's not moving very fast.
Ted, he's not moving very fast, Jeff.
Is he holding
Ted,
an ice
he's
latte?
not. Come on, Jeff, go a little faster, buddy.
I think he's losing a lot of fuel.
He is losing. They're
We just need to believe, like in all the Christmas movies where you believe and then they go faster in the sleigh.
So, first of all, thanks to Eric for spending about 17 hours on that animation. Yeah. Audience clap for that one. Yeah.
Clap and applause.
And then poor Theodore. What the hell's row one looking for? Do you need me to go something in your purse? Wait till you get home and see the shot. Yeah. So go ahead, dig in the bag. There's nothing going on. It's fine.
It's fine. We'll be here waiting.
Anyway, her alarm? For what? To take a pill or something? What do you mean?
To remember to be here.
Oh, it's for the show. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. You're here. I love her already.
Turn the Jason show on.
So poor Theodore. So the other gratitude for Eric for making that animation in about 7 hours. And then poor Theodore has to be Theodore.
Yep.
Jeff. And then for a time, because Aaron was snowed in, Ted had to be Aaron.
He's a 3-for-1 discount.
So Ted is MVP today. And I gotta tell you, I couldn't find my glasses a few minutes ago. He might have had to have been me for a few minutes.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, you never know.
Let's get. Thank you, Theodore. That's perfect. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. I'm grateful for you too.
Thank you. I'm just me. I'm just myself.
That's okay. And you're a fabulous Kindle.
Thanks. Thank you. You too.
Paramount's Yellowstone. Audience, you watch Yellowstone? Yeah. Front row, you watch Yellowstone? Yeah. Okay, that's good. What's her name? Christina. Okay, that's right. I'm loving her. Christina. Yeah. I love Christina already. Paramount's Yellowstone, its spinoff 1923, debuted on Sunday. Huge hit. It stars Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, introduces a new generation of the Dutton family. Well, we heard like initial ratings, but now like the final ones are in and they're big. More than 7 million people officially tuned in on Paramount Plus, as well as the Paramount Network and CMT. It smashed Paramount Plus's previous records. The rest of the season, if you need to know, if you want to find it, is going to air exclusively on that streamer.
Oh.
What?
Well, they get you. That's how they get you. They're like, here's a little teaser. You love it? Come to daddy. It's going to be $5 a month. That's how they get you.
What kind of weird...
That's what I think the streamers
What kind of weird adult film voice did she go into? It was like, hey, come to daddy.
I just feel like that's what all those like big wigs at all those big money companies are like, hello, we'll take your money.
Are you drunk?
No, not yet.
Okay. I know you're... Literally, Kendall warned us all. We were in our meeting. She goes, guys, FYI, the moment the show's over, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I
gotta beat the storm.
Yeah, you got to travel. I don't. Too late. Yeah, the storm's here. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Again, I don't watch this. I'm gonna watch this prequel because I am curious. I love Harrison and Helen Mirren. How can you not love Helen Mirren?
Right.
I love Helen Mirren. Yeah.
Ted loves Helen Mirren.
Theodore, big Helen Mirren fan, buddy?
Love her.
You don't even know who she is yet.
Jessica Chastain.
Helen Mirren, right there,
almost,
yeah. I kind of like these shows. It's just off the rails, yeah. Next in the dish, former Hugh Hefner girlfriend Holly Madison is out with a new docuseries. It's very. Why?
I loved Holly.
I know.
Stop laughing.
No,
I loved Holly.
You know why we're laughing?
Why?
We're doing this story because there's nothing else going on in Hollywood. There's nothing.
Literally.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh.
So there's a new docuseries for Investigation Discovery, my mom's favorite network. It highlights the dark side of the magazine. Here's a clip from the trailer for the Playboy murders.
The first time I ever laid eyes on the mansion, I thought, oh, this place is spectacular.
There was something about the Playboy brand that had a little bit more of a mystique to it.
Be a Playmate, it's a ticket to the highlight.
It was Fantasyland. We were like rock stars.
I remember her saying that all that glitters isn't gold.
Not everybody is who they say they are.
A cross-border manhunt is underway tonight.
She said she thought she may have been drugged.
He's suspected of brutally murdering his wife.
She just was the epitome of a model.
She wanted the world, and she went after it.
These horrible things could really happen to anyone. These were real people with real families. When you pose nude, a lot of people seem to think it grants them some kind of ownership of you.
I do love you.
It starts this vicious.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I kind of, wasn't sure about that. I do like the true crime stuff. This looks pretty good, the Playboy murders. on Investigation Discovery. It drops in January. You gonna watch this?
I'm totally gonna watch this. I used to watch the show with all three of them. You remember that? It was really big.
On E.
I can't remember what it was called either. With the three.
The Girls Next Door.
Yes, with Holly and Kendra. And anyway, of course you knew that.
Wow,
Ted.
how quickly did that show come
really,
off of Ted's top of Ted's head? Yeah.
I think, I mean, just being able to see inside of the mansion even and get the footage of when they were just huge. They were like rock stars. I think that's interesting.
You were at the Playboy Mansion once, weren't you?
I was covering the Playboy Mansion, the after party. It was really cool. So, you know, you get up there and it's just like anything. It's smaller than you think it's gonna be. You know, it's not, and it's in this neighborhood.
It's like South Fork.
Yeah, it's in this neighborhood. You're like, what, this is it? But all the party was outside. And so you'd see these girls that lived there with their little dogs. They'd all walk in and they'd come out like supermodels. And then we went into the grotto. The grotto, the infamous grotto at the Playboy Mansion, you know, where he'd
That's where your story ends? So you look like a cliffhanger.
Well, I took a breadstick because that was all that was left of the all-you-can-eat buffet by the time I was done working. And I took my breadstick into the grotto because I had to see what the grotto looked like. And you have to go through this maze to get through the grotto. And I was in this fancy evening dress with my breadstick. And then there were people like making out in there while I ate a breadstick.
Kendall.
Yeah.
I'm gay. And I know. And I even know if I'm at the Playboy Mansion, the first thing I'm not going to worry about is a breadstick.
I was hungry.
Okay,
I'm always hungry. Do you not know this yet?
Plus,
after
I don't know
4
if I
years?
would eat at the Playboy Mansion. You know what I mean?
Y'all get so poo-poo,
like,
she-poo-poo about this. It
It's
was
like
delicious.
getting the popcorn at like a weird video store. You know what I mean? It's
Nick
like,
Lachey was there, and Vanessa. They were there at the party.
It's a very specific reference, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they had breadsticks too. Well, they probably ate the good food. I had
We're
the
going
breadstick,
to
and
take
then I
a
went
break.
to the
We'll be
grotto.
back right after this. Back in a moment, friends. More with Breadstick Diaries.
Well, let's move in a good breadstick.
That's great.
Daddy needs a pay raise.
Welcome back. Really quick, yesterday, I caused a little pickle pandemonium.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pickle. That sounds bad.
Yeah, so yesterday, I spotlighted, I named a best thing ever.
Yep.
The Fire and Ice pickles from a really nice woman named Michelle out of Coon Rapids. They're my favorite pickle.
They're delicious.
They're delicious. She works at Shortstop in Coon Rapids. Well, here's what happened. The pickles are so good. I mean, even Leo, right?
Yes.
And I love director Leo, but
even Ted.
Leo shows how many emotions a year, Ted? 3 to 4? 2?
I'd go 3.
2.5 emotions a year. Even Leo was effusive about these pickles.
Yeah.
Because they start sweet and then magically, it's like, oh, wait a minute, that just changed flavors. Anyway, they're my favorite pickle. It's a small business. What I did was, I said, hey, go to Shortstop. Well, Shortstop is a bar and a restaurant, not a pickle pavilion. So what happened was, because you guys are so nice and want to be supportive, they were inundated right after the show. The phone did not stop ringing. Hi, Shortstop, can I get those pickles? Okay, so I felt awful. Now, I mean, good and bad, because they don't sell pickles. It's a bar. So Michelle has set up a link. This is the easiest thing.
Oh,
go to the Jason Show Facebook page. You will see the link at the top of our page. It's on my socials too. Click that link and order these pickles from Michelle. Thank you. She was. I got to tell you real quick too. This means the world. That's why I love this platform, and this is where I'm the happiest. The fact that she last night, her daughter was helping her. They had to go to the store to get more supplies because almost 100 orders were coming in.
Cool.
And so it makes me happy because she's so nice, and the pickles really are my favorite.
They're so good.
So go click that link and keep her busy, because support small business, because this is a dream for her, and she was scared to do it, and this was like the push out of the nest. I mean, I didn't need to push her this far out of the nest. But anyway, and go to Shortstop, not for pickles, but because they have good drinks, good pull tabs, and great burgers. Thank you, everybody. There we go.
Pickle Pavilion.
Ted, I caused I caused Pickle Pandemonium yesterday.
So many
Yeah.
P's.
Pickle Pavilion.
Pickle
That's my
Pavilion,
favorite.
yeah.
Yeah,
Don't call shortstop. Yes.
I would love for her to get a pickle pavilion and like
That'd
name
be-
it after you.
That's right.
Jason's pickle pavilion.
Let's not continue that line of joking. Yeah. It's been a huge year for Tom Cruise. Top Gun Maverick has made nearly $1.5 billion. And Tom, you know, he just wanted to say thanks to all of us in a big, memorable way. Look at this.
I didn't want the year to end without thanking you all for coming out to the theater, and thank you for supporting Top Gun Maverick. Hey, here's Chris McCoy, writer, director. Hi, everybody. Hey, thank you. Hey, listen, we really got a room. We got to get this shot. Oh, yeah, we're filming. We got to get this shot. All right, are you coming? Not on your life. Good luck. Okay, we'll see you down there. Whoa! Where was I? Oh yeah, thank you for supporting Top Gun Maverick. As always, thank you for allowing us to entertain you. It truly is the honor of a lifetime. I better get back to work. We gotta get this shot. You have a very safe and happy holiday. We'll see you at the movies.
Okay. You know what? Make fun of him if you will. That's freaking cool. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's really, you know what? Tom is really leading the charge to get all of us back in the movies, in the movie theaters, because it's another business. You know, it's not. People think yes, there's big conglomerates like AMC, but there are in smaller towns that are maybe watching us right now.
Yeah.
There are husband and wives that own small movie houses on main streets that are still around. So that's really cool of Tom to do that and to kind of just and be grateful that we went to his movie in droves, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
Red Wing Cinema 8, fantastic place.
Okay. Red
Same.
Ring reference, drink everybody. Yeah,
Sorry,
there we go.
I'm
yeah.
from there. I don't know if you knew that.
No, but that's a small theater right
yeah,
there.
it is a small family-owned theater. How many times do you have to jump out of a plane to be that comfortable jumping out of a plane to just talk to a camera casually while falling through the sky?
I know. Well, I will never do that. I will never skydive.
Really?
Never.
What
no.
if we go together? We could hold hands.
Then I really. I think that. No, don't touch me.
Now?
No, that actually might make it worse. It actually might make that worse.
Don't touch me!
Yeah. Like, my chute's not opening. Where's Kendall?
Grab
Tom,
her!
by the way, was in South Africa filming the next Mission Impossible movie, so that's going to be good. Next, sad news for fans of The Rock. That's right. In his new superhero, Black Adam, The Rock had hoped that Black Adam would launch a new franchise, but he revealed yesterday that plans for a Black Adam 2 it's over right now. It's not going to happen. It comes as new DC studio bosses are looking to basically start from scratch and reshape the entire DC universe, which Black Adam is a part of. The truth of the matter is, it did okay, but it did disappoint at the box office, and I'm sure Warner Brothers is looking at that. The budget was more than $250 million, and I do not think, as of this show, it has earned that back. So. Now, look, you feel bad. Rock put in years. He wanted to do this movie. He worked really hard, but it's show business for a reason, and they are literally starting from scratch with all of these superheroes, from Superman to Wonder Woman to hopefully The Flash.
Right.
I was sick when you guys might have done the story, but last week when it was revealed that Henry Cavill wouldn't be Superman anymore. I like Spider-Man, but Superman's always had a place in my heart. I love like 1978's Richard Donner movie with Christopher Reeve is still a classic. I have a warm spot for Superman, and I hope they just do it right. The rumor is the next Superman movie is going to focus on his younger days as a cub reporter at the Daily Planet. So not like an origin story when he's a kid like Smallville. It'll be like early 20s when he just meets Lois Lane. That's cool.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, and more uplifting. The Superman that, Man of Steel is very dark, and Superman is an optimistic character, light. And those movies did not have it. I think fundamentally that was the problem.
Well, and if this Black Adam doesn't work with The Rock, it's not going to work with anyone. He's the most popular guy in movies.
Great.
So
yeah. Next in the dish, The Roku channel is churning out more content after their Weird Al movie. They just dropped the trailer for, are you ready? The Cupcake Guys. A trio of guys, two of whom are former football players. They traded in their jerseys for their own shop. Look at this.
At some point in every professional athlete's career,
they have to think about life
after the game.
So we open our own franchise.
Get your cupcakes!
Who doesn't love cupcakes? It's fun to work with my best friends every day.
Thank y'all so much,
We saw on your Instagram that you do crazy cakes.
Casino slot machine.
Voila. We do have our ups and our downs.
Your daughter wants to try out for football.
We're $46,500 in the hole. This is not a game.
But at the end of the day, just being together on a team, can't beat it.
We ready?
Yeah. The men were originally featured on the Food Network back in 2021, and you can look for the new series next month. It's hard, even if you're an NFL star. Believe me, I own a company, and baking shops are hard to do. You know, especially like cupcakes or biscuits or whatever, because you know, it's a smaller priced item, and you got to sell a lot of those items to turn a profit, and people don't often think about that. It's a hard business to do. So anyone that's in the baking industry, I have mad respect for.
Well, and the hours you work in the baking industry to keep it fresh, and they have the tiny, I mean, like to your point, there are multiple tiny items. It takes forever to make these things.
So people also, well, that I'm so glad, because people wonder, well, why am I spending $17 on this cupcake? Well, because a lot of labor, you got to think of the labor that goes in. It's not a mass-produced item. And it looks like they make really good ones.
Right? I mean, have y'all ever made Christmas cookies that can take like hours? Or is that just me?
Do you do Christmas cookies?
Yeah, I do a big old Christmas cookie baking thing with my mom and my sister, and we spend like 8 hours and make dozens and dozens of cookies.
Do you make monkey bread for that?
I do make monkey bread.
I know you do.
Thanks, everyone, for asking.
You're welcome. Next. So y'all remember Night Court. Y'all remember Night Court on NBC, right? Yeah, it starred the late, great Harry, Ted, you weren't even born yet, whatever. It starred the late, great Harry Anderson. It's so weird that he's gone. It's just, anyway, he's been gone for years, but he starred as Judge Harry T. Stone, who presided over the wacky night shift at a New York municipal court. I knew I was gonna have trouble with that one. It had great ratings, the critics loved it, plus it was a part of NBC's heyday back in the 80s. Well, they're rebooting the series, and Usually I'm like, oh God, really? Come up with something fresh. But this is cool. Harry's daughter is taking the bench in this, and they're also bringing back original star John Larroquette as Dan Fielding. So good. So NBC just released a little first look. Take a look.
You'll indulge me. I just like to know what's underneath all this.
You're the judge.
When we were pitching it, I kept calling it a new boot because it's very much a continuation of the show that I love so much.
All rise. The Honorable Abby Stone presiding.
Abby Stone is the daughter of Judge Harry Stone from the original. She really wants to make a difference. She's an eternal optimist. They gave me this fancy wooden hammer, so I'm gonna get to do what I want. I couldn't believe that I was getting the great fortune to work with John Larroquette.
When the door first opens and we first see Fielding, and Abby sees him for the first time, that what 35 years has done to this old salty dog.
I'm afraid you've confused me with someone else. Someone who likes people.
I mean, back on Night Court, seeing the new fresh faces of these very talented comedians who I'm working with, it makes it worthwhile.
John?
Yeah, John, right now, John's the only original character.
Okay.
This was it really was. It was a great show. You know, it didn't get the hoopla of that era, like The Cosby Show and Cheers, but it was a stable hit for NBC. It was done by the same creators, the creator that did Barney Miller over there on ABC, and it was so good. The writing was great. Bull, y'all remember Bull? He was great. The characters, the side characters, is what made that show, and I think if they do that formula, you know, surround the main character with great wacky side character, it'll be good. It'll be good. It's a good premise.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know, the people that come through a Night Court.
Right.
It's a great premise. We're gonna, by the way, it returns in January over there on NBC. It's time for today's JVIP. Today it's Joanne from Hugo. Hi, Joanne. She loves the mix of fun celebrity dish and local stuff, like, you know, Pickle Pandemonium. Jason and Kendall are a great pairing and love how much guff producer Ted gets.
Aww.
Oh, well, yeah, you know. Hey, today I was full of love for him. So I also, they also love how supportive and accepting Jason and the team is to everyone. Well, she gets a Jason Show mug and entered to win the monthly grand prize. That includes coming to the studio to watch the show, a $150 accessories gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $200 gift card from Woodhouse Spa. We have so much more. I know. Go get some ice cream, some chicken nuggets. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. Back in a moment.
Chicken nuggets?
Coming up, we all have that holiday party that requires us to bring a gag gift. But what do you do? What do you bring? Help is on the way. And clear the roads. Kendall's working with MnDOT. But don't worry, she's nowhere near a snowplow. That and more when you come back. Welcome back. Let me ask you, where do you fall when it comes to white elephant parties? Do you love them or do you dread them? Our next guest will chat about all sorts of gift swaps and what you can bring to spice things up and make it a little less annoying. Give it up for local blogger and our good friend, Lindsay Gentle, everybody.
Perfect
Welcome
introduction.
back.
Thank you.
Just want to say, I love your hair.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you since you cut the hair.
Yes.
I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate
yeah, you look
that.
really
Thanks.
good.
Thanks.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
I
Lindsay
love
and I
that.
are friends,
Thanks.
so I can compliment her
Yeah.
hair. Anyway, okay. I'm a person that kind of dreads the prep of this. You know what I
Yes.
mean? I get, okay, I got to get something for
And you start to feel the pressure of being clever.
Yes. Because if you're going, you want to have the best gag, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
And how many times have we all been at a white elephant gift exchange where there's like one or two gifts where everyone fights over and then you end up going home with junk?
Is that why it stresses people out fundamentally?
I think so. And I have an easy trick for it.
Okay.
You have to set a theme. You have to set a theme and a budget. And that gives people parameters. And people like parameters. They like guidelines.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, I think also like when you're doing like a Halloween party, I think we probably have talked, I think we've done this. Yeah. You've done this. Give a theme because it helps people zero in on something.
Absolutely.
Okay, so different theme ideas.
Yes. So the first thing I'm going to start is my favorite things. So this was a gift that I did a few years ago for my boyfriend's side of the family, where we did couples exchanging gifts. So it was a cookbook, so Rick Bayless, and then a bunch of my favorite products from him. If you've not tried this guacamole mix, oh man, it is killer.
Really?
So worth it. I mean, have I ever steered you wrong?
No, you've never.
Exactly.
Look, Lindsay's one of those. There's a reason Lindsay comes back is because, you've never steered us wrong.
Yes. The other one my family started doing, and I actually know the date because I have the gift receipt from 2015.
I'm sorry, what?
It was just in the book. All it says is that I haven't read it yet. So,
okay,
that's
wow. I'm just impressed that you have a gift receipt from like 7 years ago.
No, I was not holding on to it. I literally found it as I put it up on the pedestal.
Okay, but can I stop you really quick before we continue?
Yeah.
When I'm thinking of gag gift, I got to tell you, I'm not thinking of this. This is shocking.
Well, see, I think people think white elephant that it has to be a gag gift, and like no one wants to bring junk into their house right now. Like we're all in this phase of like get rid of it.
That's
so
a good.
We did a book and a gift card. And the gift card needed to be something you could do. And some of them, like really popular ones, movie theater gift cards, because no one goes on their own, especially it's so expensive now.
Yeah.
The other one was like local meat markets or butcher shops. People went nuts. And then you get to do the game twice because you have a book to do and a gift card. And then throughout the year, it was really sweet to see people in my family like sharing the books with each other.
You know what? Lindsay, this is a good one.
Thank you.
This is a book and a gift card.
Yes.
Because I don't know why that combo makes the gift card not seem so impersonal.
Exactly. And I think people stress out about gift cards. Gift cards can be really personal. Give them a gift card to something you love. Shop local.
I have relatives, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but an example, the mother-in-law sometimes gives us Disney gift cards because she knows that we're going to use it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the next one, and this basically wipes the white elephant out of the room. It's so much better.
Okay.
So instead of saying, let's say you spend $50 on a white elephant gift and then everyone goes home with one gift, you say, you set a theme. My girlfriends and I did this a few years ago. It was your favorite $10 beauty product. And then you buy one for every person attending. So your book club, your family, whatever. And so what I did is Minnesota-made food products that I love. Obviously, I would only do one. But let's say Kendall, Jason, we're having a little party.
Okay.
We each would bring our favorites. So you would go home then with my favorite cooking oil. I love the sunflower oil because we do a lot of cast iron cooking. Someone would bring like the mini apple syrup, which is great for the holidays for dessert. And then like Crybaby Craig's. I mean, my friend Lindsay started showing up at my house. I'm not joking. Not with flowers, not with wine, for hostess gifts, hot sauces, and treats for my cat and dog. It was perfect.
This is great. And if you don't, by the way, we haven't talked about it in a while. Crybaby Craig's, if you have...
It's unreal.
It's unreal. And if you've never had it and you like hot sauce, hi, I'm talking to the wrong camera, like this is my first day on television. Anyway, that's what the red light means, right, Ted? I'm over on this one. Go get this for some... Lindsay, you are knocking it out of the park.
Well, thank you.
You're knocking it out of the park.
There's super easy things to do that are really fun. I think we've all done gift exchange where people put in a lot of energy and then you maybe go home feeling a little disappointed. And so if you just set rules and guidelines.
Like people give you like a boob candle or something. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like from Spencer's, you know, front row loves that, of course. Yes.
We won't go to that part next season.
No, and then you so winter scarves.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell a little story, and I'm going to throw some people under the bus, and I hope I have friends when I'm done telling the story.
We are the show of throwing people under the bus. Go ahead.
Many years ago, we did a white elephant gift exchange with all of my girlfriends.
Okay.
And we set a price, and we were going to bring scarves.
I love this.
So we got there, and I went really hardcore, and I liked my scarf so much that I bought two, so I could keep one, and then I would give one to the group. Two women bought the same scarf from a big box store. I won't say which one. It was Target. Yeah. And that's fine. It's fine. But if it's something I can find on my own, it doesn't make it special. And then one person actually fought to take their own scarf home.
Seriously? Like, that's tacky.
It was cute in the moment. She was really excited about it. But also, I kind of wonder if it was just that she didn't like anything else that we brought.
Yeah, but still, I mean, come on. You brought it for a reason.
It's that idea of you want people to enjoy it. This is cool because when we did it with the beauty products, I still use a ton of the beauty products I was introduced to. And it's easy. You go to Target, you get what you need, and you go home.
No more gag gifts. Use these theme ideas. Give it up for Lindsay, everybody. We'll post a segment a little bit later on social media. Follow Lindsay, too, on socials. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. Great ideas. Seriously, Lindsay, this is...
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back. Boys of the M House. So, yesterday, I gave you my most recent best thing ever, hashtag Pickle Pandemonium. And now Kendall has something that has, we're not being dramatic here, changed her life. And it could be a life changer for you as well. It's time for Kendall's best thing ever. Yes.
Oh gosh. Ted, that's a lot to change my life. Ted wrote that. I've used it twice and it was fantastic. Okay? But this is, I know, no, wait. So I saw this all over TikTok. It's this new trend where you really want to use this special kind of hairbrush when you're in the shower. And there's one specifically that I've been using. We have a graphic for it. I think HEPA or HEMA. I can't remember exactly what the exact name is. Thank you. This guy. Okay, so these Hita hairbrush things. And I call them a thing because it's not a typical looking hairbrush. You hold them in your hand. It's got these silicone bristles. And while you're massaging your shampoo into your hair.
She looks real sad.
She does, because she's got sad hair. Then she gets the hairbrush and you actually, as you're seeing here, you run it through your hair. Now, The reason this is big, it's the #1 hairbrush seller on Amazon right now. It's under $10, okay? And it has, I think, 99,000 5-star reviews, which is insane for anything on Amazon, especially something that's under $10. Basically, it's supposed to help with dandruff. It helps if you have oily hair. It helps with really just getting shine and thickness back into your scalp. And like, I would do anything to do that because I have to put product in my hair every single day and it gets greasy really quickly. So this thing has, seriously, in the 2 or 3 times I've used it, changed the game. And it's under $10 on Amazon. And it comes in lots of fun colors.
Can you get it at the Shortstop Bar in Coon Rapids? Or
Probably.
no, you can't go. You don't call them for that either?
No, no, they don't have a hair corner.
All kidding aside, your hair looks great.
Thanks. Well, so I just gotten a haircut and I was like, I want to do something to help with the volume because I have fine hair. And this thing, I'm not joking, it's just changed my scalp already. And it has, everybody is saying the same thing. So give it a try. It's on Amazon. It's their #1 hairbrush. So it's easy. #1 hairbrush on Amazon.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. I don't know if it would do anything for me.
I think it would, it's just supposed to be good for your scalp.
Aaron, you don't need to laugh that hard at that. You don't need to laugh. It's just Fisher Price hair. It doesn't do anything.
But it's good. It feels really good too. Like when you go to a salon and they massage your scalp, that's what it feels like. It's fantastic. I can't recommend it enough.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try this just to see.
It's really cool. I may or may not have gotten it for like everyone I know.
I love this. And it's under $10?
It's under $10. So if you're doing this thing like Lindsay's talking about where you have a $10 beauty product, you're welcome.
Yeah, I love it. That's Kendall's latest best thing ever, everyone. Lindsay, you've tried that? Have you tried those?
Not yet.
Yeah,
but you're
we
going
got
to now,
yeah,
aren't you?
Ted's gonna get one.
Uh-huh.
Ted's all about that. Look at that. You know that hair's perfect, Ted. Look at that. Look at that, Theodore. That's right. I know it shocks y'all. He's taken.
He's taken.
He's taken. That's right. That's a taken man right there. I love you, Theodore. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. That's a great one, sweetheart. That's really good.
It's great. It feels good.
It looks cool, too. Welcome back. This is the plows will be out in full force today. If you're not around here, if you're watching us from someplace else, we're getting ready to be whomped with snow. And recently, so this is perfect. Recently, Kendall met up with MnDOT to see if she could hang. She could hang with the guys who keep and the women who keep that's right, who keep our streets clean and clear during the winter. That's right. They're the best in the country. Take a look at our latest Kendall Tries Your 9 to 5.
So yeah, grab your outfit, and this is gonna be, I've never actually seen one of these go on, actually.
Oh, great, you've never seen one go on. So
I see them on the guys, I just never see them being put on, so.
Should I have taken off a shoe to do this?
I don't think so, I think they get it on here.
Okay.
I'm not sure, do you need a bench?
No, you know what, this is gonna work, it's gonna be fine. Eric, you're just gonna keep filming this, aren't you?
I would.
Okay. Okay. I look like a Ghostbuster. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. This is gonna be like the most flattering thing I've ever worn on the show, isn't it? I can already tell.
So we should get her nitrile gloves instead of leather gloves for right now, should we not?
They sound cooler.
Been quite nice to have them lately.
Oh, I know what these are. Oh, it's not as exciting as I thought.
So I'm gonna have Mario walk through this and have you check engine oil and coolant levels and stuff like that.
Already handing me off, I understand. I get it. It's fine. Okay,
I
here we
think Mario
go.
will be fine.
So we're gonna open up the hood.
This thing is not very forgiving. Oh, I think I ripped the pants, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not very flexible.
I've got a donk, okay?
There you go. Yep.
Here?
Yep. Hold back.
No, don't do it! I can
Okay.
do it! I can do it! I can do it!
There you go. Use your body. Yep.
I can do it! Oh my God, I can't do it!
Go, 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 go.
I can do it! I can do it!
There you go. All right.
Yes!
Got the hood
That
open.
deserves a high five. Am I done? Oh my
All right.
God, that was
That's
exhausting.
the first step.
Where's your rip?
Right there, in the crotch. Like all my jeans from high school. Girls will get this. We all had really tight jeans, and like you'd do something like that, like try to jump the bleachers, and you'd be like, oh. Okay, moving on.
And then what would happen?
Shut up, Eric, I'm working. That's the longest dipstick I've ever seen.
Well, it has to go all the way to the bottom.
Can I see it? Can I just see it? Stick is almost 5'8" and 1/8. Haven't grown since 7th grade. I mean, that way. That way, yeah, but, you know, who's counting? Okay. It's right there? Where? How do you tell on this thing? My car's like always down here because it leaks everything.
It leaks?
Yeah. By the way, my radio doesn't work. Do you guys fix that here?
No.
Watch me put the dipstick in, Eric.
No, I want the dipstick out.
I know
so
you do, but I'm saying I'm really good at this. Did I do it wrong? Do I really have to shove it? Oh.
You gotta jimmy it in there. Yeah, there you go.
Really, seriously, I felt like it was like an elephant's nose and I was like pulling its brains out or something. So I'm gonna lift the vehicle. I'm gonna think that I'm lifting it up, but really, behind the scenes, Mario's pushing the button. Do you think they'll believe it? Think it'll be funny?
If you cut the noise, because they'll hear the lifts.
Well, we can do that. Okay, it'll be hilarious, right?
Okay.
All right. Don't screw up.
Hey, guys, can you just do some pity laughing formation like this? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, everybody laugh.
Oh, I ripped my pants.
Rip more.
It's because I'm so strong. Oh.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm a little nervous about getting in this truck because it's huge. All right, I'm in the truck. Can I take it out now?
Nope.
Okay, what can I do?
Let's lift the box up.
Lift the box, like that thing?
Yep.
All it takes is magic fingers?
That's it.
Eric! I'm gonna shake the box now! This is like super cool, but I was hoping since I don't have like the right license that we can just make it look like I'm plowing the snow and stuff. Can you do that, Eric? Okay, thanks. Say sorry to everyone's eardrums. And she's up!
Yep. That's about, legally, that's the only thing we could do. That's Eric physically just cutting the plow out and moving it for you. Yeah.
I am gonna go next fall. They do a training camp, and they said I could come and I could actually get my license to do it. So you know who's signing up. I'll need a 2-week break though, because it takes 2 weeks to
Yeah,
learn.
you don't get that break. Anyway, hey, thanks to the women at Men, seriously, at MnDOT. We take it for granted sometimes. They are the best. We have a snowstorm, and like an hour later, it's clear. Believe me, you live in other cities, it's not like that. So thank you to all the hard work and sacrifice. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. They do good work. Welcome back. Y'all are creative, right, Kendall?
Yes.
We're sharing more of our holiday cards from our holiday card exchange. So, Leo, let's take camera 5. You got to see this one. This is the Blake family. You can kind of see it right there. Thank you, Leo. It's from the Blake family. They drew a comic of all of us in the legendary scene where Stephanie Hansen had Kendall and I try a pumpkin like shake.
Yes.
And it was not real good. And we had to be honest. So thank you, Blake family. We'll be right back in a moment. Welcome back. Getting an exact update right now. Okay. Time to check back in with our executive producer, Jeff Tracker from NORAD. Leo, let's go to it real quick. There he is right there, yes.
No!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Turn around, Jeff. You're going the wrong way, Jeff. Well, we'll see if he's here tomorrow. Tomorrow, Ted will be here. He's reviewing the latest Hallmark Christmas movie. But right now, go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.